to go. Ty Baker out front, 8/10 back to Jack Foster. Then a big gap back to Luke Hart. Jackson, Brandon, Dwight. One and a half down, 3.5 to go. Tyler Baker, your leader, followed by Jack, Luke, Jackson, Brandon, Dwight. Fast lap belongs to Tyler Baker, 14.5, 14.8 for Jack, 15.2 for Luke, 15.0 for Jackson, 16.6 for Brandon. Oh, now Jack with a problem, and that lets Luke and Jackson move by him. Watch the six-pack. Ty Baker on a 19.03 pace out front, leading this one. 7 seconds back to Luke. A battle between, they go through the center section together. Jackson gets by for the second spot. See, Jackson got a 5-second lead over third place. Settles in here. As Jack and Luke battle for third. The leader goes by Jackson. That's no problem. He's still in second. Third and fourth. Trouble in the six-pack. Jack Foster coming out of that okay, but now he's right on Jackson's rear wing. They're going to battle for the second spot, the last transfer spot. Jack's the first one to blink. He's on his lid after the tabletop. Ty Baker with a lap lead now. Jackson with trouble. Quick Marshall gets him back on the way. Minute and a half to go. Tyler 16 seconds clear of Jackson, who's got 4 seconds on Jack. Not this time by just a second. Battle for the second transfer spot. Up over to double. Jack misses the double.
1 minute left.
Gets a good Marshall, though. Doesn't lose too much time to Jackson. Less than a minute to go. Jackson about 2 seconds clear of Jack in the battle to make the A. .35 seconds left. Oh no, Jack and Jackson with trouble off the double. Jackson getting marshaled first. And it looks like Jack might have broke. Now Luke 2 seconds back of Jackson in a battle for the transfer spot with 15 seconds left. He's going to have to do another lap here to hold Luke off. Tyler's got this one wrapped up. Don't fight for it. You had it wrapped up.
Brandon Strand done. Jackson McKee done.
Jackson's got second place. Tyler's got first wrapped up. He's got to come around and finish, but.
Tyler Baker done. Luke Hart done.
You had a lap lead already. There was no reason to force that. Could have broke the car and been out of it.
The race is completed.
Get racers from that race out to Marshall, our 21.5 A main. Dave, Luke, Jeff, and Bain. Watch the end of the straightaway. Watch the end of the straightaway. Watch the end of the straightaway.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
Nice job, Tyler and Jackson, bumping. So I had more racers than I have marshals. Gee, I wonder why that is. I need at least one more out here, please. Need another marshal out here, please. All right, so all right.
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, then we're in good shape here. Orlando trying to deal with the condensation from the pipes. All right, racers, bring them down here on the straightaway and line them up. Dave, Luke, Jeff, and Bain. Dave first, Luke second, Jeff third, and Bain. Marks are getting washed away a little bit. Dave, pull forward just a little bit more. All right, that'll work. All right, we got our racers lined up. We got our marshals in place. You guys are racing each other heads up on the tone. Battle up front between Dave and Luke. $18.0 for Luke and $18.8 for David, $22.3 for Jeff. One down, 4 to go. Luke out front by 8 seconds over Dave. And 3 seconds between Dave and Jeff. Dave with a little trouble here at the end of the straightaway. Jeff closing a little bit. Nope, still 3 seconds back. Luke Haas comes by with the lead. Jeff had his best lap there, a 16.3. Two down, 3 to go. Oh, Dave with trouble. He got it back on his wheels. Two and a half down, 2.5 to go. Luke with some trouble. That is a battle for the lead. Dave has taken over the lead now. Luke second. Three down, 2 to go. Dave and Luke battling for the lead down the straightaway. In through the six-pack. Dave gets back up on back wheels. Get him, Jackson. Minute 20 to go. Dave now looking for Luke to make a mistake.
One minute left.
Luke's lead about 6 seconds. Oh, he's got some trouble in the six-pack. Gonna let Dave close a little bit with 40 seconds to go. Luke up over double-double. Comes around with an 18-second lap. Dave comes around with a 15-second lap. Cuts that lead down to 3.5 seconds. 20 seconds to go. Leader with a problem off the double. Dave with a problem off the double. Watch it here at the end of the straightaway go wide. It's a battle for the lead of the race and the race with 4 seconds left here as they go up
Jeff
the tabletop.
Porter
Luke into the pipe. Dave tries to make the pass over the double. He does. He loses it over the other double. And they
Luke
come down the
done.
straightaway. Luke takes
Dave
that.
Strand
Dave
done.
Strand second. Jeff Porter third and Bain fourth.
Bain so least done.
A battle to the
race is
wire.
completed.
Next up, 13.5 four-wheel drive short course. I'm going to need volunteer marshals.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right, we'll get racers checked in here for our. You're racing, Bain. I need marshals. I got the racers from the last race, but I'm going to need more.
One minute to the start of the race.
All right, I need more marshals, please. I also only have one racer out here. Need more marshals, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 2 more. I need 2 more. Or at least 1 more. I can try to get by. I need 1 more marshal. If I need another marshal, please. I need another marshal, please. Pretty please. Another marshal down here at this end with me. That answers the question whether Jason will be in this heat or not. All right, let's line them up on the straightaway. Ken, Dwight, Bain. Ken, Dwight, and Bain. All right. You're racing each other heads up on the tone. 213.5 short course trucks and a slash out there. Ken Nickel out front. 17.4 fast lap. Dwight an 18.6 fast lap. Looks like Bain may be broke. $16.9 for Ken, $17.3 for Dwight. 2 seconds a gap between first and second. Looks like first and second's all we're going to have. The pole is going to win those battles. 1.5 down, 3.5 to go. Team orders. Looks like Bain took Ken out on purpose. Let Dwight go by. Oh, and then Ken cases the last jump of the 6-pack and the double. Dwight out front. $16.4 fast lap for Ken Nickel. Best lap of the race. Leave it broke, Ty. 2.5 down, 2.5 to go. Battle for the lead heating up here as Ken closes in on Dwight. Dwight hopscotching down the 6-pack, going from side to side. And Ken gives it back. Hits again. Oh, Ken going to try jumping over him through the double. They're side by side up over the double. They were side by side through the 6-pack. Front to nose over the tabletop and over the top double. Dwight cases the landing on the double and Ken goes by. 1.5 to go. Set it down upside down.
1 minute left.
Into the final minute of this one. Ken Nickel now 18.507. Dwight 17.04. Nope. Ken putting Dwight a lap down. And a little, yeah. A little push there through the corners. Dwight getting back on the lead lap. 5 seconds left. This will be the last lap. So Ken has this one won. He's already got 17 laps in.
Kenneth Nickel done.
All right.
Dwight Souls done. The race is completed.
All right, going to need a bunch of volunteer marshals out here for 13.5 four-wheel drive buggy. Dave Strand going to blow the track off for us. Going to need a bunch of volunteers out here. Park it. Shut the straight down. Shut the straight down. Until we blow the track off. Going to need all hands on deck in terms of marshals, please. Need the 3 gentlemen who were in the last race, plus at least 3 more.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
Bait. I need one more marshal. I need one more marshal. I need the marshals. All right. The corner all the way up there. All right. I'm going to get, all right, good. I'm going to get, Ty, I want you down, Ty, I want you here with Bain, side by side. All right. Bain's going to take the left and you're going to take the right, okay? Got me, Ty? Ty, you're going to take the right. You're going to take anything to the right of that split. Bain's going to take to the left. So what does it accomplish to go down there, guys? I give you plenty of time to warm up. All right. Careful of Dave getting off the track. Otherwise, the track is open. Thank you, Dave. Watch it. All right, let's shut down the straightaway. Shut down the straightaway. The starting order is going to be Austin, Orlando, Dylan, Jack, Luke, Robert, and Jackson. Austin, Orlando, Dylan, Jack, Luke, Robert, and Jackson. This will be a heads-up start. You can't win it on the first corner, so let's try to get through the first corner safely, guys. All right, Marshall's ready. Racers ready. You're racing heads up on the tone. Austin with trouble, Orlando getting by. Bring it here. Carefully, walk over to the side. I'll take it. Pile up on a six-pack. At the end of the six-pack. Still at the end of the six-pack. Austin having some trouble here. Dropping down to the fourth spot. Orlando to the top. Austin fast lap 13.4. Orlando at 13.6. Orlando comes by. Austin comes by, but he's a lap down to Orlando already. Jack in the second spot. Looking for Dylan in third. Luke running fifth. Robert sixth. Jackson seventh. That was a solid hit on the pole. The number 2 car comes by. Lots of crashes here at the top of the straightaway. Orlando with a 7-second lead over Jack Foster, who's got 5 seconds on Dylan. Then 2 back to Austin. Dylan with trouble at the end of the six-pack. Austin closing up. Orlando on a 23:10 pace. Now Austin had closed on Dylan. Dylan opening up some space again. Jack Foster. Top 4 on the same lap now. Who's that up there? Watching the six-pack, watching the six-pack. Watch Marshall down. That was your leader. Let's see where Jack is. Jack in the lead now. No, Austin taking the lead from Jack right here at start finish. Robert with trouble at the top of the straightaway. Austin Smith comes by a 13.0. Orlando in second, then Jack. Dylan fourth. Robert, Luke, and Jackson. Austin a 13.2, 22.06 pace. Austin upside down in the six-pack. Orlando went by. But Austin's going to hold on to the lead, it looks like.
One minute left.
Into the final minute of this one, watch the top of the straightaway. .45 seconds left. Orlando 9 seconds back of Austin with a half a minute to go. That's Austin, Orlando, Jack, Dylan, Robert, Luke, Jackson, Dennis not making the start. Oh, I see. There's Orlando with some trouble. Orlando getting all out of shape. 15 seconds left. As Austin comes by. Is that Austin in the 6-pack? Clock has expired. Gets Orlando at 21. Done. Austin's going to get a 22 lapper and win this one. Dylan third, Robert fourth, Jack fourth, Robert fifth, Luke sixth, Jackson seven.
Jackson McKee done. The race is completed.
Why?
Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right, need marshals. Austin, your transponder is all right. You were too close to the loop. It didn't get your first lap. And I missed it. But you ended up winning anyway. Huh? Okay. All right. Austin, did you hear me? Your transponder is fine. You were too close to the loop. It missed your first lap.
2 minutes
and I didn't see it at the time.
Race.
All right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will work. This will work. If we're in 13-5, don't come out now. Come out the next round. I'm going to need you. So we'll get the stadium trucks lined up with what we got. And we will go with, except Dylan, can you take the corner, please? That'll work better. So if you were in 13.5 and you're not out here now, I want you for the next race. Racers are ready. Well, let's see. It should be Tanner or Dave, Ken, and then Brandon. Sorry about that.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
Tanner ran the last qualifier, so he's. Would somebody get Brandon? Truck. All right. Well, that'll work. All right, truckers, you're racing heads up on the tone. Watch it in the six pack. Bain, if he's getting it, you don't have to run out. Don't do that. Watch it in the six pack. We got it. It's Tanner, Ken, Brandon. Bain. Bain. Don't throw stone clumps of dirt. 1.5 down, 3.5 to go. That one's yours. All right, Tanner out front, 19 flat. Ken 17.05. Brandon 16.13. 14.8 fast lap for Tanner. 3 down, 2 to go. Three and a half down, 1.5 to go. Tanner Slover, your leader, driving to Dave Strand, Orange Machine.
1 minute left.
Into the final minute of this one. Tanner on a 20 lap pace. Ken a 17 lapper. Brandon a lapper. 14:73 fast lap for Tanner. Hey, Bain, don't pull the pipe up like that. The car will get stuck under it. 30 seconds to go. .25:14 pace for the leader. And he's going to get the bonus lap. Brandon, it got you. Ken and Tanner will finish as they cross.
Kenneth Nickel done.
That is a race.
Dave Strand done. The race is completed.
All right, I get those 3 racers and volunteers, those who were in 13.5 that didn't marshal the last race. Final race of the day, 17.5 two-wheel drive buggy A main and two-wheel drive mod. Nick Gibson, Steve Slover, Austin Smith, Matt McGee, Tanner Slover, Orlando Martinez, Dylan Becker, Jason McLaren, and Tyler Baker and Jackson McGee. If you aren't in this race, basically, I need you out to marshal.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right, we're going to blow the track off. If you're not in this race, I need you out here to marshal, please. If you're not in this race, I need you out here to marshal, please.
Of the race.
Going to be a broken record here for a while. If you're not in this race, I need you out here to marshal, please. I got 3 marshals. I got a 10-car heat. I need everybody that is not racing out here to marshal, please. Find a spot. I need everybody to marshal, please. Looking for marshals. Let's shut down the straightaway. Let's shut down the straightaway. Shut down the track so that we don't crash into the cars on the 6-pack. Looking for, I want a full complement of 7 marshals here. If you were in a 13.5 race and you didn't marshal the last race, it's basically your duty to marshal this one. And anybody else I can get to marshal, I need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Need somebody in the back and a second person here with Ken so that one can look to the left and one can look to the right. At the bucket in the very back of the double, and then we should be all right. Lineup: Nick Gibson, Stevie Slover, Austin Smith, Matt McGee, Tanner Slover, Orlando Martinez, Dylan Becker, Jackson McLaren, Tyler Baker, Jackson McGee. Nick, all right, so somebody's not where they belong. Nick, pull up a little bit. You can come up a little bit. All right. Oh, let's stop with the clown cars. All right, Nick, Stevie, Austin, Matt, Tanner, Orlando, Dylan, Jason, Tyler, and Jackson. Marshals are ready. Marshals, please pay attention. Be ready. You're racing heads up on the tone. Watch the end of the six-pack. Watch the end of the six-pack. Nick Gibson getting messed up there. We'll see him charge through the field here. Going around the orange car that was pinwheeling. Austin's Stevie Slover taking the lead. Austin Smith with the lead in 17.5. Nick Gibson working his way through traffic. Oh, Case is the last of the six-pack. On the straightaway. Go wide on the straightaway. Come towards the driver's stand. All right, clear. One down, 4 to go. Austin Smith and Stevie Slover up front. Austin with the lead in 17.5. Stevie with the lead in mod. I got two white cars together at the top of the straightaway. Can't tell who is who from here. That was Austin and Nick. Watch it coming onto the six-pack. Nick Gibson's moved up to the third place on the chart. Second place in mod. Dylan Becker taking the lead in 17.5. Watch it here at the end of the straightaway. Orlando turned around. 2 down, 3 to go. Stevie Slover, fast lap of 13.1. Nick Gibson, 13.5. Two and a half down, 2.5 to go. Watch it off the middle double. Watch coming on the straightaway. Well, I think that was Stevie upside down at the end, maybe. That was Nick. Yep, that was Stevie because Nick and Austin just came by. 3 down, 2 to go. 13.1 fast lap for Stevie Slover. Best lap of the race. Nick Gibson now right behind him on track. Austin Smith up into the first spot for 17.5, followed by Matt, Dylan, Tanner, Tyler, Jason, Orlando, and Jackson. Nick Gibson, 13.17, his best. Watch the end of the straightaway. Austin Smith now in the top spot of 17.5. Matt McGee second, Dylan Becker third. Watch the straightaway. Need a car upside down on the straightaway. Stay close to the pipe. It's clear. A minute to go. Stevie with the lead over Nick. Austin over Matt, Tanner, Dylan, Tyler, Jason, Orlando, and Jackson. Matt 6 seconds back. Austin in second place in 17.5. Nick taking over the lead in mod. 30 seconds left. Let's see, Austin and Matt, Tanner, Dylan, Tyler, Jason, Orlando, and Jackson. It's Tanner. Here comes Austin, your leader in 17.5. Where's second place? Here comes second place, Matt McGee.
Tanner Slover
And
done.
Tanner in the third spot. Master
Middle
clock
third
has
done.
expired. You're going to finish as you
Nick
cross.
Gibson done.
Nick finishes with the win in a mod.
Dylan Becker done.
Stevie
Jason
second.
McLaren
Austin,
on
Matt,
done.
Tanner, Dylan,
Stevie
Tyler,
Slover done.
Jason, Orlando, and Jackson.
Matt McGee done.
The
Jackson
order in
McKee done.
17.5.
Tyler Baker done. Orlando Martinez done.
That completes the
The
race.
is completed.
All right, that completes racing for the day. We'll leave the track open for practice for about 30 minutes. Then we'll shut her down to put her to bed. We close
Orlando
at 8 p.m.
Martinez.
Thank you for coming out. If you
Tanner
got a
Slover.
tab, haven't paid your race, please take care of that.
Stevie Slover.